Welcome to the 33149, June 22nd, 2012. European vacation. We're in Copenhagen.
3-1 It's a 3-3-1
Heat win the championship! The Heat win the championship! The Miami Heat win the championship! I live here in the 33149. The Heat, they play right across the bridge. I mean, I'm 15 minutes from the arena. I'm a big Heat fan. Missed it. But I'm in Copenhagen, man. I'm in Copenhagen. It's June 22nd, 2012, and this is your Copenhagen weather report. As of 10:23 a.m., it started raining, and it's 59 degrees. The people living above us started their jumping jacks at 7 a.m. Heard every jump from Jack. Pow and I head out around noon to venture into the drizzle to find us a local supermarket. Again, some friendly folks point us in the right direction.
Like, regardless of the weather, bikes are still in vogue here. It's the way to go.
You guys are gone an hour and a half! Oh boy. We finally leave for the new day to see the sights. Today we're going to do a variety of transportations. First of all, walking.
And the walk begins. So is this the lake we're going to tomorrow for the burning of the witch?
No.
No?
We're going to Tivoli.
$3,900 for one of those? That's a 5.861 conversion rate.
To the S train.
Okay, here we are going down, taking the public transportation.
This is S train information. This summer we have several planned maintenance works.
Board there until we connect with the metro ride.
Metro. Well-oiled machine. Here we are. Going on to the next.
We exit after a crisp 5-minute metro rail ride and drops us into a shopping mall station.
Kongensnitorf, where we are.
And then jump on a bus.
Now we're on the bus.
Before we land across the street from Christiansborg Slot. Slot, that's like castle or palace.
Public toilet on the corner. Love it. You need one of those from time to time.
Time for a head count. C4, check. Pow pow, check. Nico, check. 3M, check. Abby, check. That's not our car, check. Sign, check.
Rainy day in Copenhagen.
We were able to escape the rain under some cover and get our bearings. We had another massive courtyard to traverse in order to take the tour of the Queen's Palace.
Sit on the cannon.
Did you say cannon? Where? Where's the cannon? Oh yeah, me gusta cañón.
Quiero ir a...
Aha! We found what we came in search of. This summer vacation is all about family roots. Denmark is where Abby's family name comes from. Hansen. And it looks like she comes from royalty. The bloodlines of the Danish royal family was told to expand throughout Europe. Pretty much everywhere, them Danish people, because they're good looking folk. Russia and Greece and England. You could see the really tall blonde chicks walking around. And I would imagine that was quite appealing to, you know, them dukes and earls. And probably looked at these women and went, I gotta get me some of that. All the rooms in the palace had interesting features. The Tapestry room was the highlight. The artist who created the depictions was a genius. Each piece told a story in such detail, yet left so much room for further interpretation. The tour was nice, but we were on our feet the entire time. We was walking. It's a big ass castle, big ass palace, lots of things to look at, and quite frankly, after a while your feet say, I've had enough. I've had enough. I've been walking on cobblestone streets on the outside of the building, and on the inside it's walk, 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 look, walk. Listen, walk, look, walk. It's tiring. It's a very tiring and sore process. Now it's after 4 p.m. We want to see the Viking Museum. But it was set to close about 5 o'clock, and it wasn't that far away. But we realized if we go in, there's not enough time to completely appreciate the place. So we opted to continue on and head towards Tivoli.
Is this the Viking Museum? All right, we're walking up towards Hans Christian Andersen's famous statue. Tivoli.
Now right across the street from Tivoli is the man, the statue, what basically has redefined what Denmark and Copenhagen is all about. See, it used to be that the Danish did not have a very good reputation. They were brutal, bloodthirsty. They would be the gatekeeper of that whole Baltic Sea region, and every time a boat would come in, it's like, yo dude, gotta pay the pauper here. Come on, we gotta pay the king.
No, not today, Danes. You Danes are killing me. You watch and see. I'm sailing right by Copenhagen, Yervin Bay.
They had a bad reputation starting wars throughout the region, and so along comes this guy named Hans Christian Andersen. He rewrote Danish history by writing stories and stuff. Like The Little Mermaid. The Emperor with no clothes. Is it the clothes without the Emperor, or the Emperor without clothes, or something like that? Anyhow, look him up. Check out all of his writings, and you'll see that there's some really cool stuff about Hans Christian Andersen. Now the good news is that the rain had stopped, and we're able to take some pictures in front of Hans Christian Andersen, who just happens to be staring at Tivoli. So we all do the same. Now our final stop of the day, Tivoli. Tivoli is an amusement park of sorts with various themes, but our first mission was to eat. We hungry. We had beer. So we had some fried fish burgers. That's right, fried fish burgers and French fries. It's all expensive. Now the funny thing is, beer costs the same as soda. Water costs the same as... So we're drinking beer. Over the next several hours, 3M and C4 took advantage of the I can ride everything in this place ticket. And just when we were ready to head out, we began to hear the rock concert. The band's called Wolfmother, and they are awesome. Wow, this band is badass. They sounded great though. Nobody in our group really has ever heard of them, so I gotta get the information from Firstborn and Son 2. So when I mentioned that Firstborn and Son 2, do you know the name of this group? Guess what? They knew the answer to it. Dad, it's Wolfmother. What rock have you been sleeping under? Afterwards, we headed back and once again butchered the name of the address of our apartment, and the cab driver laughed and said, "Don't try to speak in the language, it's impossible! I just hope, as I look at the time, and it's now 1:30 a.m., that Mr. Jumpin' Jacks takes the morning off so I can sleep straight through to 9 a.m.
Paradise. I've traveled the world by boat, plane, and train, but nothing can compare to Key Biscayne. We got location, 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 yeah. We got location, 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 yeah. It's where the fellas are cool and the ladies are fine. The zone to be in is 33149. 33149. It's a 33149. The 33149.